crack open those beers, bro. I'm tired of looking at them over there. All like, look at how lonely they look over there.
Those beers.
Look
those
how
beers,
lonely they are.
Those beers are staying over there, bro. Just like on the side. Emotional beers. You know, I find it pretty weird. Like, how do you think animals communicate?
Noises and mannerisms.
But do you think they're actually like their words and shit, or like do you like what like? Okay.
Should we just listen to Joe Rogan before?
Oh yeah,
before
then
the
like
pod,
we get some,
and
then we get some ideas.
Absolutely
we haven't done any
everything,
homework.
but from a different
We'll do our homework. Let's watch. Okay, let's watch.
I don't think we're recording.
What's he talking to this person about? Psychologist.
Give up, bro. Just give up, bro.
Psychologist describes the ADD mind state. Actually, pretty interesting. Actually, to me, I actually probably wouldn't. I'd give that a click. I'm interested in that. Actually,
done my homework.
Fuck, I'm just a clone.
I would have sounded like such a psychologist, as you said.
I want to, psychomalahala.
Yeah, a psycho.
That probably actually answers my question. How the fuck animals talk?
Through ADD?
Yeah, they all just got ADD. They all need to watch that video from Joe Rogan.
This is my bro science. This is my built-up experience science.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be through like mannerisms and like noises?
The noises part is what interests me because like,
it's not really saying anything. It's like saying everything. If you know what like. Do you know like specific, like when they make a specific noise, it means that like specific thing. Like I don't know how.
I think it's more emotion that you just have. You read for emotion a bit more.
Like you feel everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And you've got it's a lot more like
it's not like
it's a lot more interpreted though as well.
Yeah.
I think you like a woman. Say for an example, cats. Let's take cats for an example, right? Like say there's you got your two cats, wife and husband in their own world, right? But like obviously they don't have the strict society that us humans do. It's just, but that's the same sort of relationship, right?
Yeah.
That we're going for. Like imagine them, like I reckon the dude's getting in so much more trouble because like she's gonna be like he's gonna be so vague. It's like, your negative emotion. She means something bad, and he's gonna think he's gonna try and fix that, and then she's gonna be even more emotional because he's not getting to the point.
Yeah.
And it's just like how like we can't figure out females as it is. They get all like scary, and it's just like I'm like, whoa, what's the problem? And they're like just getting angry.
Yeah.
Like it's like just tell me what's wrong. Tell me what I can fix.
Now you're speaking even more.
Yeah, and now there's even less ways to describe it. She's just imagine right like you're talking to a girl, and all she's gonna do.
I just don't think they're as pissed off about things as like as much as us.
Who the women?
Animals.
Oh, animals. Yeah, no, but that. So you reckon women animals like are different to human animals?
I think we're just more complex.
Human animals?
Human animals?
Human animals?
Oh
I'm so like I just don't know words. I just sometimes like when I'm putting like forward a sentence, I like don't even try sometimes. Like because like that's how that happens. I wasn't even thinking of the word. I was like, I'll say the right one. I didn't. I was like, there was in the sentence previous, I had listed two things.
In the previous sentence.
In the sentence previous.
I
I listed two things, right? And like literally, I could have picked any two. Like I was just like, one of them will do, and I picked one of them. I didn't think of what one I had to be. I was like, it was either one or that one, and I took a guess and I was wrong. That's how that happens. That's how dyslexia is a thing, because that's the type of dyslexia I have.
Yeah.
Where I will just I do that all the time, all the fucking time. It's lame.
You just misplace it.
Yeah, and then we're like, because I know as well, every time it happens, I'm like, I think something happened there. And then I'm like, I can't speak anymore because I'm too busy thinking about what I said.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out, I go blank for a little bit because I'm trying to figure out if what I said was wrong or if it was right. Yeah. And I've got to backtrack. I'm backtracking to the sentence beforehand. Yeah. And going back in time is hard. And you're like, ugh.
Going back in time is hard.
Going back in time is so hard.
Bro. But it just takes a little bit of effort.
Like, you ever be looking for your phone around the house and your mum's like, fucking just retrace your steps. Fuck off. Like, you think, okay, so I was doing this. I forget. I just start
talking backwards to her. I'm like, start walking backwards.
Oh, my phone.
Oh, my, actually, oh, shit. It just like after I do all my steps, I just like and my phone's in my pocket, like just magically it just comes back. You just have to like go backwards in time.
All this time, I didn't understand what my mum was saying when she was saying.
Next time someone tells you retrace your steps, do exactly backwards everything. Just say to them, be like, what? That's what you have to do.
That's hilarious. Did you have anything else from that your mum would ever or your parents would say to you that just like was so stupid like that? And like it's just like shut the fuck up. I feel like parents have a lot of those. Do you know what was the most fucked up one? And I blame fuck you parents if you're watching this. No, that's right. But my mum will probably laugh at that hopefully.
Like take the podcast down.
But no,
take that podcast down.
She would
bleep that out.
She would I don't know if I can't remember if it was my mum or dad that would do this. But I would always, because I was always hungry. I was always a hungry kid. I was a big fatty boomba. I loved a bit of food.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whatever, need food time. And I remember always asking, like, I was just saying I'm hungry. And then one of them would say, drink some water. You're not hungry, you're thirsty. And I was like, no.
Oh, I never heard
that. No, I know. And I feel like this is a really strange one because I don't feel like I've ever heard anyone else say that. And I'm like, that's a bunch of bullshit.
They just didn't want you to be fat.
Yeah, and I was just like, Mum, let me be fat.
I want to be a fat.
I want like, I used to eat so much as a kid, like so much. Like I'm not even kidding. Like some of the shit I used to like, the amounts of food I used to eat as a kid. But I did so much like physical activity. Like I was doing like lots of sport like every day, and I just ate so much. My parents thought I was like a fucking weird at one point.
Yeah, well, see, for me, like I didn't. Oh, I'm just scratching myself.
I've got this story.
I didn't eat enough.
I've got this story. Yeah. That's like.
So my parents would always be like, "You're never gonna grow. You're never gonna grow."
And you didn't.
Fucking look at me, brother. I'm taller than all of them. So fuck them.
That's why you're the only Serbian under 6 foot. Dude, you didn't listen to your mum. See, I was listening to my mum.
I'm not the only one under 6 foot. Actually, funnily enough, I'm actually like probably not that. I'd say probably the average height there.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah. I imagine Serbia would be the same as most of the world. It'd be like the world average. It wouldn't be like higher or taller.
But we just have a lot of taller guys.
Fair enough. Yeah. But anyway, my story, right? Essentially, one time, my family went out somewhere. It was my dad, sister, and mum. They all went, and I was only one home alone. And my mum used to make shepherd's pie, and like I fucking love shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is like a fucking beauty of a meal, right? But like she used to make it in like this big like thing. And she was like, okay, you take it out the oven at this time. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Cool, I can do that. Put a reminder on it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And she was like, just have your dinner and we'll have ours when we get home. She came home and I literally like left a tiny little square. Because I had eaten everyone else's. I ate everyone's thing. And I left because of my stupid brain back when I was a kid. I was like, oh, this little bit will be fine for them.
Yeah.
I just left that tiny little bit. Because I was like, I won't eat it all. But then they came home, right? And my mum literally looked at it and she couldn't even get mad at me because she was actually like kind of impressed. She was like, "What the fuck have you like?" That was like 4 people's meals and like 2 adults. And I was just like, "Yeah, well, cool, thanks. I'll have all that." And it was nothing for me. It's nothing. Where's next? I used to be that kind of kid, but like I would always like I probably had like some of the most energy as a kid. I feel like I was just buzzing around all the time.
Yeah.
And buzzy little bee. And where you were dying on the floor, struggling to get enough nutrients.
No, for me, look, there was this funny thing that like there was nothing the parents would say, but I think like it was like a cultural thing that people would say. It was like a weird myth. It was like if you go outside when it rains and you let it rain on you, you'll grow taller.
Oh yeah,
and that was like a thing that they said.
It didn't work for you.
Apparently, because I was taller than the rest of my.
Everyone
friends.
else is out in the rain getting taller, and you're just like.
When I was younger, I would legitimately sometimes go outside when it's raining and just like let it rain on me for a little bit. And I was like, yep.
Did you get told if you made a funny face in front of the like air blowing, you would like it would stay like that?
Oh yeah.
I was told that one.
Yeah.
What's the point of that one?
Because you know how like
I can't make funny faces at things.
No.
What's what am I supposed to be learning here?
You're for some reason, you know, like after a shower, if you like move your neck or something, and the wind hits as well, like or the wind pressure hits, then it, like you can like get your neck stuck there. Like that's happened to me before.
Wait, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
No, you got to be lying to me
I'm
right
not.
now.
Why the fuck would I be like? With my neck, it happened like. So I got out the shower and I had the window opened, and as I went out, I cracked my neck and it just went and it got stuck, and I was like, oh, and then eventually like it let go, and yeah.
I thought that was cap this entire time.
No.
I thought my mum was just like, I was like,
the face thing is so
I
rare.
will continue to make funny
the face
faces
thing is
in
so
front of.
rare, but it actually apparently has like happened to people where like something like I don't know. That's what I've heard.
That's mental. I didn't actually know that was a real thing.
Yeah, it's got to do with like your muscle and the wind and I don't know.
Fuck the wind, man.
Dangerous.
Wait, anyway, let's welcome people back. Welcome to episode 53.
Didn't every episode we just go like too deep into for a while and then like, we forget to do the intro.
Yeah, it can come at whatever point it needs to.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Welcome back.
I think like we gotta like one time we'll forget to do it and it'll be at the end of the episode and
then we're like welcome back
and that's it for today. Thank you. See you later. Da 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 da.
Da da
We'll
da.
be off. This week in the news. Did you want to chat about the big old mandate? The rules, what's going on? So
this is how I was
been
informed.
instructed?
I was at work and I got an email and the email said, due to the new mandate, you have to get your
jabs. Bang bang.
And so now we're gonna get chipped and we're gonna become robots. And then they're just gonna control us, and we're gonna.
What kind of robot are you gonna pick? Have you picked your design yet? Have you picked your model?
I want to be an android like the ones in Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, I was going for the Iron Man, but I heard there's a couple bugs with it, okay. So I might stick off with that for the time being. And you got to stick with the Transformer. Yeah. And try and so I can be a car at the same time. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Yeah.
Actually,
ease of transport is just really good. Obviously, Iron Man. If Iron Man was like fully not bugged, I'd 100% pick Iron Man, and it costs a lot of money. But that's actually the main reason it costs a lot of money. Yeah. I don't have that kind of money. That's for like the rich guys, like really, really rich.
Wait,
guys.
Can I become like Wolverine? Because it's like they gave him like some sort of needle as well.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I've not seen a Wolverine build. I've not seen one.
Wasn't a build like we're not getting built either. You know,
we're robots, bro. Yeah, no. The chip goes into my blood. The chip, yeah. Okay,
no. If it can get, this is a good one. So, if you took the vaccination and somehow magically gave you a superpower, what superpower would it be?
What? So is this like a bad one because it's the vaccine, or is this like the one that I want?
We'll do both, right?
We get to pick one because of the vaccine. The vaccine's like
okay, so. All right, so this is the story. You take the vaccine, and as you hit the vaccine, it like for some reason it's mixed with some DMT or some shit, and then you're just there, and the nurse is like, "Hey, are you okay?" And you just go, "Yeah," and you just go, "Oh," and then there you meet this god and this angel, and this angel's like, and it's like, "You'll get to choose whatever power you like." And then you get to choose.
Okay, so it's good. So I get to choose what it is.
Yes.
I guess it's got to be flight.
Yeah,
it's got to be because like it's like the only thing that you can really like combat it with is teleportation. That's better, but it's kind of boring.
What if I just want to get like?
That's what I'm. But also,
if I just want to be able to just like use lightning.
That's pretty cool. Like it's like that's a cooler one. That's more of a party trick. That's what I'm saying. Like teleportation is like cool, man. You can teleport. Like whoa, you're a bit of a lame cunt if you teleport. Flying is I'll literally swoop in for your girl.
Not only that, like you could. I feel like at first I was like, okay, if I was to go flying, first I was like, do I want wings or do I not want wings? But then I was like, I reckon you go with wings. Because flying, you'd be cool as fuck, but you'd just be flying this. But with wings, people are like, wow, he's different.
So, but like, do you walk around with the wings?
You can
I don't know if yeah, okay, so they go into okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Party tricks. Like,
that's kind of cool. You're like a peacock. You're like a peacock. Look, and then everyone's just like, wow.
Or you just become you just turn into a little like raven, just.
Then but then it's like, I wonder you'd see like the different type of people based on their their superpower they pick. Like you see like people picking like them like they're diggers. They can just dig like they're like moles. Yeah. Like, they're like, why would you want to do that? But like someone would be like, I just want to dig.
I just like digging.
Give me superpower. Oh, I like to dig. Thank you very much.
A diamond shovel.
Think about how fast I can get those crops ready if I could just dig a little faster. There's definitely those people out there. And then there's definitely people that are literally looking for like efficiency of life. Yeah. That's why those are the people that will pick like teleportation. Yeah. Don't be boring, bro.
Like invisibility.
They're creeps.
Yeah.
Creeps.
Yeah. Why do you want to be
invisible? Why do you want to be invisible, man? Show yourself.
Oh, I can already do it like this.
Damn. Yeah, no, you can't be the creep. That's a creep.
No.
You gotta have a cool superhero power. That's it. Then you get the alpha males that are like strength. They're like super strong.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Bruv, I can fly around you.
Lightning would be way cooler.
Lightning would be way cooler. Yeah, like I mean, you don't even have.
Oh, cool! You're super strong.
Yeah. Would you pick fast? Like, would you pick the?
No, I don't really care for speed that much.
Yeah, speeds. Yeah, when you can fly, especially, it's like, who's faster in the air? Not you.
Not you, buddy.
Not you. Who can go into 2 fields?
Ready?
You'll have half the world will be centaurs because they'll think that's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I want to be a horse. With a horse. I want to be a horse.
I want to be a doggy.
And then you got the people that love the ocean and they're like, I want to be Aquaman.
That'd be kind of cool.
I understand.
Water's pretty like.
I understand
water beats most things.
I understand the idea of wanting to go.
Like lightning.
Yeah, to want to like. Yeah, lightning is a pretty cool one. Like that's you probably impress most people, at parties.
Yeah.
Than like anything else, because like wings is like you're being a bit pretentious here. You don't, especially with
cool
the way, especially the way you're flapping them.
Oh, it's that cool guy with the wings.
Yeah, like you don't want to be that. So, but like
they can shoot your wings.
But lightning is just like, wow, he's like, I just want to fuck him. Like so every girl at the party wants to fuck the guy.
David Blaine.
Because imagine in sex, bit of like.
Oh, my finger turns into a little vibrator.
Wait, think about that. Think about how much they like that. That little, Like they want a little burn, a little burn. But like it would be a nice one because you can control it. You can control the strap. Like they would love it, dude.
Lightning's
it's a weapon, bro.
Lightning's the ultimate.
It's a weapon.
Lightning's the ultimate.
Lightning. I think you've convinced me. Right? I think I'm gonna switch.
What's the worst one though?
Water. Fucking.
No. But what would be like if it's more like a curse then? What would be the worst one?
What superpower?
Yeah, and
there's no curses realistically, but like I get what you mean.
Yeah, but it would be a burden in some way.
I think teleportation because I think you're a loser and I think you should reevaluate your life.
No, but like not in that way. I mean like,
what would be the worst one
if you couldn't choose and it just happened to you?
Mind reading, I guess, in terms of a psychological thing. Yeah, mind reading would be the worst.
You couldn't. Yeah, you'd want to stop listening.
You'd go insane. I don't think anyone would be able to live like that because like you'd know everything, and it's just like you don't need to know everything. Like there's just certain things you don't need to know. So it's like because you'd be overwhelmed by like negative, I think, emotion.
What if you could taste everything you see?
Taste everything. I mean, I imagine I'd just be like.
You couldn't look at people then. You'd have to avoid people.
But you
couldn't look at the ground because then you just.
What do you mean? That's what. No, but like, what do you mean by taste? Like,
every time you see something,
I just have to have a steak in front of me.
Every gaze you look at,
I have to have a steak in front of me all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be blind. I just have 2 steaks over my face. I'll be a steak addict. I'll be like, they'll be like, why is he doing that? Oh, he tastes everything he sees, and it's just like, I don't want to eat anything else. I just put pussy there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you put the tent onto it.
I've got glasses and just a photo of both of them.
That's
one's hilarious. In one eye, one's in the other.
Yeah.
And I'm just like in eternal heaven.
I'm never sick of this. I'm never sick of this.
That's my.
You'd lose your mind.
We were talking about the mandate.
Oh, that's right. The mandate. That's how we fuck. Yeah, no, because I said what happens if so we in WA now in Australia. We have to get the vaccine in order to keep majority of people most of their jobs. I think it's mandate now for everyone, isn't it?
I think just private jobs. I imagine. I imagine if you're a tradie, you probably don't.
A lot of jobs.
You can't. If you work for yourself.
Yeah.
You can't start by yourself.
Yeah. So a lot of jobs now forced to get their employees to get the vaccine, and so some people are very skeptical, some people are very scared, some people are losing their minds. There's so many theories like chips, they're trying to poison us. I've seen videos where like people after the vaccine they like put metal next to their like arm and it's magnetic there. It's like God knows what they're really putting inside you, but it's like
I don't think those are real.
If they want,
I don't think that's real. If
who knows,
I don't think there's
realistically, if they want to kill you, they'll kill you.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, I don't understand how
if they won't get you, they're gonna get you.
You've got other shots in the world, bro. Like, I don't know. This isn't everyone's first shot. Like, the government has already put stuff. That's like, honestly, it's like, it's like having, say you got fucked.
Yeah.
But then you're like, no, and then being like, no, I could never have sex with this man.
Yeah.
But you already had sex.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like you've done it once. He hasn't laced his penis.
Why is this your comparison?
He hasn't laced his penis.
Of everything.
He hasn't laced because it's very similar.
Oh yeah.
Because imagine having sex with someone. Imagine someone having sex with you and then being like, I would never have sex with that person. You're just blatantly lying because you've done it before already.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you upset about this one when you've literally have?
Because they think this new jab is even worse for us and there's no like.
But they would just add it to. Why would they not just put it in the first one? I do not understand it. If they want to kill you, they would have done it fucking. Like I said to you just before this, like
no,
people think of way too highly of themselves. People think that the government wants them dead. No, they don't. They don't give a fuck about you, Janice. Like fuck it, they do not give a fuck. Like they want you alive so you can keep putting money into the economy. They actually don't want you dead. And they're not going to trim you down, and they're not going to fucking do anything because that's against what they would actually do in terms of the higher ups, in terms of the capitalist fucking crazy cunts. They need us to make their money. So like, it's like, why would they poison us? It's pointless. They will have less money. They don't want a smaller world. It's stupid. So it's like, I don't get it. Like, it's just a dumb idea. Yeah. Dumb idea. Like, but it just goes up against everything of what they would want to do. And like, then they're just not going to kill the skeptical people. And they're the ones, if anyone they want dead, it's the skeptical ones. The ones that are like, oh, I'm onto them. And they're like, wow. Or they're onto us. What do? We kill everyone else.
Yeah.
Good. Steve, genius. So now it's just us versus them. And then it's like a war. Like it goes to war, like final Roman battle.
Yeah.
They come down on their spaceships.
Spartans.
They come down on their
300
spaceships.
Spartans. They're the brave 300 Spartans.
And they've got pitchforks.
Yeah.
And they just go, and just like zap them all to death.
Yeah.
This is now just us. That's how I see it.
No, what they do, they turn our chips on, and then everyone's all of us that are vaccinated will be like, turn on these humans, and we start turning on all the skeptical people. And then when we kill them all, they turn us back on and make us forget everything.
Who's the leader of the skeptical people?
I'm not skeptical. No, I'm getting the vaccine, bro.
I find it funny.
I
find it funny. But because I think it's just like, I think you think way too highly of yourself if you really think the government wants you dead.
Bro, I mean, like, this podcast is getting so, like, you know, so crazy.
So crazy that,
so
like...
crazy, and we're, like, releasing so much, like, confidential evidence that, like, you never, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they might be after us.
Maybe they've been knocking on our doors.
Yeah, well, I understand us. I understand why we would be terrified. Us huge, celebrities in the world. I completely understand. I feel like I'm important enough for the government to want dead.
Yeah.
Because I am. I'm a crazy A-list celebrity.
What level of celebrity do you get to where you become a problem?
What, in terms of?
To the government.
I mean, just the top
where your influence is so like broad, and like what you say like waves the people so much that even the government is like, whoa, we gotta like watch out what he says.
You'd probably be looking at any like, I'd say anyone with over like a couple million followers can probably get something going.
Yeah, like even like a riot.
Can get like a riot. Where that's what I'm saying.
Like what Lil Uzi did when he posted about like get Dogecoin, and like it just blew up.
Yeah. Like if they did that, but imagine Lil Uzi's like, okay, we're gonna reign the government tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna go, hey, have you seen Lil Uzi's latest tweet? Can someone call security? Wait, this man's got mad power. Did you see what he did to Dogecoin last week? He's like, fuck.
Uzi's like, we're taking over America.
Little Uzi America.
Lose America.
That doesn't work. It doesn't work. No.
Damn.
But yeah. Are we the first country to get to be like, we have to do it?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. I'm really, I wasn't really too interested. I think my mum told me.
Maybe we might not be. At this point, not really that fast.
Yeah, I think like
and it'll be if I get a superpower out of it as well.
Yeah, especially when I have
The
wings.
only thing that they're saying is that there's chance you go infertile.
Win-win.
Win-win.
I can come in everyone.
Yeah, basically.
Then I was just like, oh, don't worry, babes. The COVID.
Don't worry,
That's
dead.
what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Don't worry, they're all dead.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I could now when I'm with my girl. I was like, I don't want to wear the condom.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't want to get pregnant. I'm like, babes, I had the COVID shot.
I had the jab.
I'm infertile.
They took my babies. They took my babies.
It's no longer. I don't have to fool her into being like, I can pull out.
No.
I can pull her out. I don't have to fool that. I don't need to fool that bitch anymore because I'm never doing it in time, and I'm selfish. I'm keeping it in.
Your nickname starts becoming Cream Pie Jack.
But now it's just infertile, and it works.
Damn.
I think does tying the knot, because I was thinking about tying the knot because you can untie it.
Yeah.
And just think like, surely is there any side effects of that? Like, it doesn't feel like there would be. If there is, like, if there's like reduced testosterone, I'm definitely not. But like in some way,
I don't want to do anything like that to myself.
I would so I could come in
out.
girls.
I just pull out.
Oh nah.
Oh nah.
Feels nice.
Fair enough, bro.
It feels nice. No, I think you got to switch it up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, if you switch it up, it's like, you just hope that she's on something.
Oh, yeah, oh, dude, you always got to do the check. I'm not saying come in random bitches. No, that's suicide.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm not wearing a condom with some random bitches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah. I mean, when does it become random? Because they can lie. They can.
What if you're like, I'm about to come, and then as you're about to pull that, she just grabs your cheeks and just pulls you in.
Lawsuit. Next day.
She raped me.
Yep. Yeah, that is rape.
You say she.
I didn't want that. That was forced aggression.
True. Yeah.
In a way I was not comfortable with, and I told yep, I'm taking it to court. Me too. Me fucking too.
And at the end of the thing, and you go, and I still smash.
No, that's what she's saying.
Oh.
No, she was like, well, you should have seen what he was wearing. And I was like, wearing little short shorts. Yeah, no, I was wearing like little short shorts. My ass cheeks are showing. He was asking for it.
The Daisy Duke ones, the cut ones.
That'd actually be we should do a sketch of that.
I'm hesitant.
It's just quite funny. It's really funny. Imagine, right? But imagine though, like that's the rape.
Yeah.
And then we can, because it's like the male equivalent.
You want me to record you, like? Basically?
No, but like we can make it like we can show it without doing it, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. And then the joke is that the roles are reversed, and that's what we see as rape, because men, can't get raped because it doesn't exist. Like grow up.
What if she just
pussy, bro?
What if she just holds
pussy, bro?
What if she just holds you against the wall? She just jacks you up until you're hard, and then she just gets on top of you from the side like that and holds it to the wall and just like gets herself going like this.
Okay, do you think
is that rape?
Do you think you could be raped by a female?
If she's big enough, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, do you think you will not just be like, oh, whatever?
Nah, I would be like, with someone.
So I honestly just think, look, I'm sorry, but like, if any girl comes on to me, even if she's like, what, 300 pounds, and she's just like, look, I want to fuck you, and then like she's gonna beat me up if she doesn't, just probably gonna fuck her. Probably just I'll probably just try and make a good time out of it. I'll make a good time out. I'll do my best. What else am I supposed to do?
What if
like,
it's
I'm not gonna be no.
What if it's some 95-year-old grandma with a gun?
Like
she's like
that's what I'm saying.
I don't even want you to fuck me. I just want you to eat my pussy.
I guess I've got to do what I got. Like what, dude? If someone says to me, "You got to eat this snail off the ground," and they've got a gun to my head, I'm probably gonna eat the snail.
Nah, bro. I'll be like, show me.
Dude,
show me right now.
I don't. That's why I don't understand.
I need that snail.
I don't understand that about men. Yeah, I guess it's mainly men with sex, right? Yeah. It's like I don't value it like that crazily enough.
I don't either.
No, but like a lot people because people put I just don't. I find it unbelievable that like some I find it strange that some dudes would be like, oh, how much, for an example, to eat a snail off the ground? Like, however much money that would take them to do it.
Yeah.
And then if you said, how much money would it be if you had to fuck this dude in the ass? Yeah. Be gay. Like, you know, do a gay thing. Like, that wouldn't have a value, whereas that would have a value. And I'm like, that's probably an easier set of money. Like, I'm not eating a snail off the ground, you know? Like, you know, that's comparable to me. Like, I can get through that. I'm not going to... What?
Wait, what? You're saying you can get through the sex with the guy?
Way easier than eating a snail off the ground. Put your dick in something, eat something off the ground.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're putting your... I thought you meant like he's doing...
No, you've got to fuck him.
That's still a bit...
Yeah, that's like different. My arsehole is gentle.
Nah, that's still a bit like...
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying... But that is... I'm going to find it way hard to do that. I'm throwing up constantly. If you
want to come out, since it's been like a year...
No, but I'm saying that... But no, this is my point.
Make special, bro.
Okay, whatever. This is my point. This is my point about this. Is I don't understand why...
You just had a lot of gay analogies today. It seems like that's on
No, I'm just saying, this is my point. I don't understand why people have like such a high value on sex.
Yeah.
Like it's not a hard thing to just whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think people just overvalue it to this thing where it's like sacred. And I don't get it, because like I have my preferences to the point where I don't even like fuck blondes. You know? Because I don't really want to. But like, if someone said I had to fuck a blonde, I'd probably fuck a blonde.
Damn, shout out to all the blondes.
So it's like...
so if you're trying to approach him, it's a no.
Look, if it's just more so I don't think I've hit it off with the blonde 10s. I don't know why. The blonde, like, and that's all I'm... That's all I'm going to have for blonde, because as soon as you go below a 10, it's like
if you're not a blonde 10, please don't.
No, you drop off to a 3. You're either a 10 or... I don't think there's anything in the middle.
I've seen blonde 7s.
I don't... No, they don't exist. Fair
enough.
Nah, they do obviously. They do obviously. I just have an unbelievable bias. I was saying to my mans, I ain't dating you now. I'm not going out with you if you're lighter than me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be the lightest in the relationship, and I'm open about this now. I'm very open. I'm very sorry. If you are lighter than me, I probably will not see you. Sorry. Goodbye. You might be a lovely girl, but just not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm racist.
He's racist to the whites.
I'm racist. Don't like him.
No.
Don't like him. So, it's look, get some sun.
Yeah.
Get some sun. I respect vitamin D. Is it D or C?
Yeah, it's D.
It's D? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You can have 2 vitamins. You can have 2 vitamin Ds.
Another gay analogy.
But that was my point. I still don't get it. So, it is interesting to me. I just don't understand. Like, I think that's an easier... I was saying the other day, actually, to someone else.
I personally just think eating something off the ground, maybe because when I was a kid, I used to eat dirt.
Oh, yeah, I'm also just describing a gross thing. Like, you know, like it's just like, okay, I'm thinking of another gross thing. You had to watch someone be killed.
Yeah.
Like, how much... You could probably watch it if you got paid a bunch of money. I'd probably do it. I'd do it. It's like, what would I rather do? That's going to scar me. That's probably not going to scar me.
Next on our podcast, we're watching someone get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was alright.
Cool. Nice. Next one. But no, okay.
How much do we get for the next one?
I was gonna ask you a question, right? Okay, so this is a genuine question to me, because I've asked myself it recently, and I know the answer. So what would, if say you've got two people over the desk there. One is an obese woman, like you can barely see, like, you know, crazy, yeah. And one's just like a dainty male.
Okay.
Which one's gonna be easier to fuck?
The woman.
So I'm not like, fuck that off. That is like, if like she looks that bad.
I feel like a vagina would be way easier to fuck.
Oh, that okay. You're fucking both of them in the ass. That's fair, because that's a good point, and I would probably agree with you on that point. But okay, you got to fuck both of them in the ass.
Probably still the woman, just because I'm attracted to a woman regardless.
Yeah, but like you're not attracted to her.
More than the guy.
You're not attracted to him. You can't say there's you can't say there's levels to that. They're both. It's both at the floor.
No, there's
preference.
If I'm given 2 choices, I still have preference.
Yeah, but like they're both here. Like they couldn't get any worse.
But there's still one.
That's what I'm saying though.
Maybe they're.
So okay, no. So what you're saying is the value of women to you is more.
Always going to be one always higher than men.
Okay, what's a male you physically say is an attractive male?
Jason Momoa.
There you go. So it's Jason Momoa there. You think he's a physically attractive man?
Yeah.
So, but you're still gonna pick the ridiculous.
Yeah, because she's a woman.
Like, wait. But do you see how stupid that thing is?
But okay, yeah, but just because I wouldn't swing that way.
Yeah.
Why
so
is that? Like, is that an issue?
Yeah,
for you,
no.
bro?
I'm just.
Are you trying to like flirt with me and you're angry that I'm not giving in?
No, but no.
Like,
yeah, that is one.
I'm flattered.
Do you see where you're wrong there though?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm wrong in my preference.
No. In terms of like the fact that you're wrong.
I'm wrong in my preference.
You're wrong, right? No, but I'm just saying.
How?
Do you see the point there?
I understand
that some
what you're
people
trying
be
to
like
say.
that.
Yeah.
People will be like, "Hey, bro,"
Okay.
that because but it is.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
I give you in front of you. I give you the sexiest cat you can ever see.
But they're not. That doesn't
No,
exist.
I don't care.
No, that's
No.
hypothetical.
Oh, trust me, that cat.
That's not
got a
literally.
bun on.
You're
Listen
literally.
to
You're literally. Okay.
Listen to hypotheticals.
Okay. Even though mine's possible and yours is literally.
Listen. You see the fattest bunda on this cat, and she's like got a cute face.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and you can see the pussy lining. I don't know, something like that. And then, and the other thing is this fucking chick. She's like 1,000 kilos, like 100, like 1,000. Like she's actually a tower, and she like just, and like her pussy's green.
I'll probably
and
fuck the
shit.
cat.
Oh, I knew you were a zooful. Oh man.
I was just waiting. And Jennifer Lawrence is there. I'd probably fuck the cat.
Damn, bro. Whoa. What you got against Jen? I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh. But do you see the point there? Like, that's what I questioned myself, and I was like, oh, I'd rather fuck the dude than just an obese chick.
So, look, if like I said, episode 53, make it a big thing. It's Drizzy's birthday. You can come out on Drizzy's birthday. That like kind of would be like that'll be like a special day.
It doesn't mean anything though, because I would never fuck a dude because I'm not attracted to him.
But you just said
Yeah.
if you were made to do it.
Yeah, I would do it. If someone paid me enough money, I'd do it. It's not a hard thing to do.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't value sex like that. People value it, and I think it turns.
It's not
to
about
primal.
sex. It's just about like.
Yeah, it is.
Just-
No, that's what I mean. It is sex.
I'm
That's
not gonna get hard.
Same.
But then what? How are you gonna?
You gotta. What do you mean?
Just flop it.
Well, okay,
trying
wait,
to put
so-
a flopping
so
dick
okay.
in his arsehole. You're like,
Yeah,
pushing it in, just
that's what I'm
thumbing
saying.
it in.
Yeah. It's gonna be shit, isn't it? It's gonna be a shit situation. But you know what else is shit? Fucking eating a snail off the ground. But like they're both just shit. Like it's not like I'm not scarred by it. It's not like, oh, this is the worst I hate in my life.
I think just the snail and the thing. There's just such a big difference between a snail and fucking someone. Like
I honestly would probably like I don't know. There's not much difference in my head.
I just don't see how.
That's how little I value
I just
sex.
don't see how eating and sex is like close to the same value.
What do you mean?
Like you eating something weird or different is nowhere near you fucking someone.
That's what I'm saying. To me, it is because that I would
You're just
struggle.
a strange
I would
guy.
struggle with that more than I'd struggle with
Okay,
that
well.
because I'd be physically sick. I'd vomit. I'd be vomiting all
I'd
like.
be
through
physically
it.
sick if I was trying to fuck a dude.
I wouldn't be. I don't. Me putting my dick in something isn't really like sick to me. I don't get sick from
so
it.
you just, like I said, you probably you know. Yeah, okay, if
Yeah.
someone gave you $1 million to fuck a dead body.
I mean, I could do it. It'd just be floppy again. Still, like I wouldn't be able to get hard. I'd just be floppy. I'll be on it though. I'd be doing my job. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What wouldn't you do? What? Why wouldn't you do that? What? Just clean your dick after. Just clean it.
It's dead body, bro.
So people have to move their
It's
bodies
just
all the
weird
time.
how much you're willing to do for money.
For like one-time payments, yeah, fucking oath. Then I'm free. Like,
Still, man, I just feel like
I don't
there's
value
things
it.
that I understand that, but there's things in life that is just like sometimes things just like cross the line, and then you'll remember it. Like it sticks with you. It's like
I don't see. Again, I really do not value it like that. I do. Why? Especially in that case. Like, it's not like killing someone. That will. I'll remember. I'll fucking remember that. I'll remember that.
okay,
Like, yeah, that's I understand. So there are lines, but like for me,
Yeah.
sex isn't a line. Putting my dick in something, it's the same as putting my fingers in something. Would you put your fingers in a dead man for that amount of money?
Probably.
Oh, but your dick's different. Your
Yeah, because my dick's sacred, bro.
Different bit of meat.
My dick's sacred, bro.
Literally, different parts of your body.
When you become spiritual,
literally different
when you
parts
become spiritual, things change.
Literally different parts of your body change. I could never put that inside. I could put these two fingers. I could put inside something. This, nah.
Because these two fingers have fucking been in dirty as shit.
That has probably been in dirty as shit.
What? My penis.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Been most clean.
I know of a situation.
Nah. That was a one-time situation, and it remained clean.
All right, we'll move on from this because.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what my I think people value sex too much. It's stupid.
Okay.
That's why people get angry over it.
That's Mr. Jack's opinion. That is not my opinion.
I think it's correct. I think I'm right. I think
you're always I think that you think you're always right.
100%. You got to have confidence, even if you're wrong. Just
just fake it till you make it. Bliss.
Yeah, fake it till you make it. Just do it. Like everything.
I'm right. Just say it in the mirror every day you wake up.
Honestly,
Jack just sits in the mirror.
I'm not even kidding though. I'm not even kidding though. Like I'm like you don't have. You can be really quite dumb, but just be really confident in the things you say, and you will get places.
Yes.
Not necessarily far. If you are just dumb, you won't get to you won't go far. But you'll do better than average.
But
you'll do better than average.
You will, but sometimes you won't be able to sustain that place because
I know. That's what I mean. You won't. They'll get to a point where you won't be able to.
I feel like it's fine for you to feel like you're right, but you should still be open to be wrong.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying what's ideal though. I'm saying you'll probably. I'm not. That's not my point. My point is you'll probably do all right, like, you know, in your career. You'll probably you'll do better. You'll probably put yourself first. Well, yeah, because
some people don't think they're right at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want that. You probably overconfidence. Having too much confidence is better than having no confidence.
Yeah, but
not having enough confidence. Yeah. Because that's just that's the way it is, and that is bad. Yeah, you don't want to wish that on anyone. That's what I'm saying.
Having too much confidence can just burn other people away from you, though.
Yeah, but you don't need that. Whereas with no confidence, you don't have people with you in the first place. So it's like I'd rather burn things than not have them.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like if I could have a TV every week, but if
we were in Avatar, we'd definitely be firebenders, bro.
Well, the way you were chatting, you were like an airbender just then. I'm the firebender.
Yeah, because I'm pacifist.
Yeah, you were like, yeah.
I'm not really a pacifist, but like I just evade confrontation, like, because it's just like it's pointless.
It's not pointless, I don't think. So what kind of confrontation do you mean?
Oh, physical.
Oh yeah, generally.
Yeah.
I've never been in a fight, so.
Yeah. Well, I have in two, but they weren't like serious, and it just ended up me choking out both of the people.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
I'm not choking him out, like.
I remember the one about the cards is the funniest one. Do you want to tell it? Because I think it's hilarious. I told this before? No, you haven't on here. You've only told me.
Okay, so when I was younger, I was probably around like 7, 8, and so what happened? I used to live in a village. I say village, but it was more like a colony. It's like a cutout of a town. It was like 200-300 people there. And so my next door neighbor was one of my best friends at the time, and we used to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And there was this one week where I just like had the best week of my life. I got the 3 god cards, the original cards, I can't remember, Obelisk, Ra, and
Man goes teeth. The way you said Obelisk as well.
Obelisk.
But you even pronounced it. You like
Obelisk. Ra. Sun guy. And sorry, I can't remember the third one. It was a red dragon.
Sorry,
anyways,
homie.
I had them all, and then I showed it to my friend, so excited. He was like, wow, that's so cool. We played it anyways. He went home. I woke up the next day, and I'm checking through my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I'm like, fuck, like, where are my god cards? Like, where have they gone? And anyways, I see my friend, I ask him, he's like, I have no idea, blah, blah, blah. I believed him. Anyways, a few days go past, and then maybe like 3-4 days. And I'm also talking to his sister, and his sister goes, oh, you should have seen what like this guy, like my brother got these like god cards. And I was like, oh really? God cards. And on one of the god cards, I remember like there was like a little crease, and I remembered where it was. And I was like, if there's that little crease on the motherfucker's card, I'm killing him. I
like how aggressive you are. I'm not a confrontational person. I'm gonna kill him.
But when things are taken from me, I'm going out on a mission. Anyways, I didn't even bother going. I couldn't wait, so I didn't even bother going to his first and checking first. So I just called him out to like this thing we call the polygon, which it really is just like, it was a place where there was like a little park next to it, and then there was like just pavement where we played like football on, like it was just 2 goals and like basketball hoops across each other as well. Anyways, I call him to the middle of that, and he's like, "Well, what's up?" And we start talking, and I was like, "I know you have my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards." He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I know you have my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards." And I push him, and he's like, "No, I don't. And I push him down again, and I get on top of him, and I start choking him. He's like, "Yes, I do. I'll give it back." And then that was it. And he gave him back in the end. And
that's why you think choking works. You're just like, well, I've solved all my problems in the past.
Yeah, and then my second choking story was...
I don't think I've heard this one. Maybe I have.
My second choking... Yeah, it seems to be the thing that I go to, like just to like,
yeah.
I guess like stopping
if
people.
there's ever like a choking, like, no, but like a serial killer that likes to choke people out, like, you're top of the list. So hey, have you checked in on Rash? He's, he likes, he's got this weird thing. He's got this thing.
The second story, we were at football, and one of the guys there when we were young, I think I was like 12, 13, and one of them was, me and him were going back and forth with each other, like taking the piss out of each other. And then he said that my mum was a whore, and he actually knew my mum, so it it made me snap in the moment. And then me and him like started pushing each other, and I pushed him, and he swung, and as he swung, I just went down into him, tackled him down, got on top of him, then went for the same motion whatever worked before, and I started choking him. And then,
I like how you're not like ground and pound. You're not like, yeah, I want to fuck you. You're like, fucking die.
Yeah, basically. Because I don't see, that's the thing with me, I don't get confrontational, but when I do, I snap.
To be fair, that's actually probably better for them anyway. Getting choked out is probably better than you, because you're not going to kill them.
Yeah.
But I think like you choking them out is going to be
that's
better
what I'm
than
kind of trying to do every time. Is like
you're trying to dismantle them rather than like then actually
when someone starts choking you, it's way more traumatic than when someone starts hitting you.
It's kind of also strange though that someone like calls your mum a whore, then you're angry and then you don't punch them though. You're like, I'm just going to put you to sleep.
Yeah. Anyways, and then the
from all your friends
training were trying to take me off, and then the coach had to like pull me off, and then he told me to get it, like go, like leave. And as I was leaving, I turned around, I said, "Fuck you all," and I didn't come to training for like 3 months or so.
I wouldn't come back at all.
But yeah. No, I left
3 months later. It's like, I wonder if it got to Rash.
No, I left for the remaining season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
damn.
Yeah, that's my story.
You just like to go angry. You go.
The thing is, it's with me is like, my anger is like the type that bottles. Like there'll be little things throughout the day that will really just annoy me, and I'll just be like, okay, whatever, just take it. And then eventually something will really get to me, something that like really pulls my like heartstrings, and then it'll just like, I'll just explode.
I think you have to have a pretty bad day for it to erupt, personally, because I would as well.
Yeah.
I'd have to have had a pretty shit day for me to get that angry, because like normally if I've had a good day and then someone's trying to piss me off, it's like I'm gonna like just retaliate and try and piss them off anyway. It's gonna take a lot to like, I don't know what you'd have to do if I'm just in a good mood to actually piss me off.
Yeah.
So I'd have to have had a pretty shit day for, I think, me to even just like...
Bro, just all I'm trying to say is don't try to take my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I would say, I wouldn't.
Or my Beyblades,
I wouldn't dare. I would be terrified of you. Did like word go around of you being like,
I don't know.
Yeah. No one messed with you since?
No, they did.
Rash the choker.
No, they did. They definitely did. I think it stayed between just me and him.
Oh, okay, so he was... Yeah. So what was he like to you? What was his relationship like to you afterwards?
Bit shakier, but like still like remained friends.
Yeah, okay. Like, but like, what? Okay, were you best friends beforehand, or like friends, or like, because you were sharing talking.
He was my next door neighbor, so it was the most like I saw him the most, but I wouldn't say best friend.
Yeah, okay. So you were but you were next door neighbor. So like, how often do you reckon you saw him beforehand? Like quite a bit. You like chatted to him quite a bit. Like you walk home just from school together. Like what kind of like relationship did you have?
Yeah, sort of like that, and then like we'd meet each other in the mornings, like days off,
kiss,
we were,
then walk to school.
No, not really kiss. I know you used to do that with.
Oh, that's a hell! Don't you just love it? I know you though. You used to do something like that.
You're talking.
I wouldn't do that, but I know you. But you, no, you, no, but you,
but you,
no,
buddy,
no, but you, no, but
the way
you
are, bro.
But no, but you,
but me.
No, yeah, but you.
But me when?
But you.
When?
I know me, but you.
When?
I know I'm me, but what about
When?
you? That.
When?
That.
When?
There.
When did I ask?
Over there. Over there.
You tried to kiss me over there.
Anyway, so you were that good friends with him beforehand. Afterwards, you weren't walking home from school?
I don't remember. I just remember that.
So you didn't? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
there's a lot of my childhood that I don't remember.
Wait. So yeah, no, but I'm saying, did you were you still were you friends enough to walk to school?
Oh yeah, we weren't bad. It was just look, he did a bad thing.
Okay, so you still walked home though together.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
He did a bad thing. I retaliated.
I say you reacted reasonably well to it. He stood in line.
Well, motherfucker, when you're getting choked like that, you react well.
I think he learned who the alpha was. He's like, okay, well, I'm sorry, sir. Sorry.
I might have these glasses in an eye patch, but I can still kick your ass.
And from there on...
Actually, no, I didn't even have glasses and eye patch. I was blind.
You just couldn't even see him?
Nope.
You didn't even know it was him?
That's why I have to go for the choke, because if I go for the hits, they're too
missing
far.
a bunch in
the choke, I'm short, I'm around you, you know?
You miss. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That's not the neck, that's his ear.
What's that fast-moving blur? Hit the blur.
You grab his bicep. Fuck.
He's like... You give me a massage?
Thanks, bro. Why are you on top of me like this, though?
Full mount, you just give him a cuddle. Did you get into any other fights? Just those two?
I got started on, but never fight.
I never really even got started on to a bad degree, only once.
I think I got started on...
Well, you were there, weren't you? For mine?
Times.
You would have...
Yeah.
Mine.
Yours was like...
Mine was nice.
Yours was like...
Mine wasn't even me, man. Mine was literally just a deflection.
Yours was like a deflection. Yeah, you were just like you
I was laughing. I was laughing, and then you just
like
this dickhead at school.
But
and it was so bullshit, right? Like with that dude, I don't give a fuck if he watches this either. But like he was like fine with me.
No, you were just. It was just a deflection.
Dude, he used to hit me up all the time.
I know.
Just be so, and then all of a sudden I was just like, this is an interesting thing. I know this guy, and this is he's fighting this dude.
With my best friend, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, interesting. This is going to be interesting to see how this.
That's why I didn't get involved because I was
good with him. Yeah, he gets angry at me. I'm like, dude, I thought what happened to you DMing me, man? Like,
it was just. Oh yeah, true. Fuck.
So,
don't forget to bleep it. I'm giving out names. I shouldn't be giving out people's names.
No, but and I was even more confused by that. I don't think there's been rough scuffles when I play football, but it's not even anything. It's never going to be. It's never going to be anything serious. Nothing ever aggressive. So that I can't. I think I'm trying to think if I had any others. I don't think I did. I got sat on when I was 6 at school once. Okay. Yeah, I was like, it was bullshit, bro.
We played bulls when I was younger in my pre-primary. Might have done some brain damage.
We did that. We will go through clockwork every now and then, normally every term we'd probably have a couple of weeks where we play it. It's the in thing to be playing. Because did you just as a kid, did you just go through sports? Someone would bring a ball one day and you're like, this is the sport.
No, balls. Not balls.
Yeah, no, I know, but
balls was where
I know you're getting I'm thinking Western Bulldog.
No. What we used to do was
you used to literally get on.
Okay, so there was this part of the pre-primary where you could set these chairs. They were usually in that corner, and so we just made a chair wall. We went under the chairs, and then 2 people would go in the arena. And then what we'd do would go on our hands and knees and we just fucking headbutt each other.
So stupid.
So
stupid.
That's so stupid. For a small kid, I won a lot because my fucking forehead was
no wonder no wonder you're just not very smart.
I'm beyond intelligent.
No, but do you not ever just worry about your level?
Oh yeah,
your intuition to just as a kid be like that.
I did that. I
walked past. I'm like, Charlie, I would never do such a thing.
I banged my head in high school for fun, apparently.
Yeah, see, that's not a bit. Is that not worrying?
I also got hit in the head a lot during kickboxing, and then what else shook my head? My relationships.
And my mother.
My mother. Nah, my mother never did that to me. Yeah. So probably some damage, but I think I've.
Is that not worrying to you at all? Like, because I don't think I've ever my head's never been even in a position of danger.
The thing is, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I can't go back in time and take it all back.
Yeah. Whoop. Retrace your steps.
I'm going too fast.
That's what I call a callback.
Oh, that's nice.
No.
Do you have anything else?
I probably do. I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention about roundabouts. I've been having like a beef with roundabouts recently.
Why?
Like because I just think people don't understand roundabouts.
Oh yeah, and like, look, I'm one of those people. I'm gonna come out here and say it. I'm one of those people that doesn't indicate out a lot.
Oh, I don't care about that too much. I don't really care about that because I can if you're at the point where you're there on where you should be indicating out, in my opinion, you can go. You have enough time to go. Like so, it doesn't matter. Like I'm not waiting. Like like I can tell by the fact that you're there, I've got enough time to go. That's my first problem is pussies. Like pussies that don't like that are just tentative about how far. Like they'll be on the other side of the roundabout waiting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, do you know how long it's going to take him to get there? Just go. Like literally, if you go at the same time, that's why the roundabout is like it is. Anyway,
all people that you think are going straight but turn, and then you're like,
no, but you still have enough time. That's what I'm saying. By the time they should be indicating, you have enough time. By the time they start indicating, you should have enough time.
No, they don't indicate at all. They just turn.
No, that's what I'm saying though. But like by the time they start indicating, like
they're not indicating.
I know, but they're at a point of the roundabout where it doesn't like I can go. My decision of where I can go is if they're in that
sometimes
part.
If they're just
even if they're in that part, sometimes I'm like, I'll risk it.
Okay.
I see the cars there, and I'm like, I'll go.
Just bang into it.
No, because I'm quick.
I'm fast, boy.
But anyway, my actual problem with roundabouts, right, this is a very specific type of roundabout that it is. So it's a T-shaped roundabout. There's three stops, three entries, two way road, 2-way road, 1-way road.
Yes.
Right. This is why it's designed this way. Is so that one-way person, it's normally a shopping center that someone's coming out of. You go around and like you only take the inside lane. That means the outside lane is fully usable for you just to go straight over.
Oh yeah.
That is the reason. That is the reason there. So sometimes there's like a 1-lane thing fucking up 2 lanes of traffic because there's just a pussy at the end that has got literally a free lane. No one's ever touching this lane.
But he's just waiting.
But they're just waiting there, sitting there, and I'm just like, I'm pulling my hair out. I'm like fucking this, because this. I don't get angry at normal shit. I get angry at trivial shit like this. And this type of shit is just like you're idiot. Because you're too dumb to understand and look and use your eyes. You're making everyone's day worse. Yeah. And I'm like, be better. Be better. I expect that's my human benchmark.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my human benchmark.
Roundabouts.
And it's it infuriates me, and I think be better.
Be better, ladies.
Be better. That's all. I can't remember what else was annoying me recently. That was there was something else that I was just getting angry at. That I can't remember. I've just been getting angry at things, being like, this is stupid.
Fair enough.
But that one, I had that one like pent up in me for a while.
Oh, I got one complaint. So, because my car was breaking down recently, I ended up getting a new car, and didn't even have it for a day. And a customer at my work scratched the side of it. Didn't even have it for a day.
Nice.
And in that moment, I was so angry, and I was like, why God? Just like, why does it why can't something just be perfect for a week? It's for a week. That's all I asked for. That's my rant. That's my rant. Just if I get anything ever new, just for a week at least, let it be perfect.
But most things are, I think.
Nah, because my shit always fucking something happens in the first fucking.
I don't know. No, I think majority of the things you buy on average would probably stay nice for a week.
Oh yeah.
But it's your expensive things.
And it's just like,
so if anything, you've got just bad luck.
A day. Yeah, bad luck sometimes.
So okay, those earrings for we'll take those earrings for an example. Did they stay perfect for a week?
Yeah, they've been alright.
Oh, there you go. So I think it's just odds, bro.
It's just odds,
and it's just unfortunate that happened to you.
Well, nothing's happened with my car recently, so it's good. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I'm about to go outside and start kicking it.
Well, then I'll kick your fucking.
I saw a video actually the other day.
Like blood splattered. It would look cool.
I saw a video the other day of this was I saw it, and the title was "Man Saves Family of 4 by Kicking a Car."
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's not going to happen. So this is going to be a clickbait video. He literally just like, this is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. Like, he's driving, and then his family starts walking across the crossroad. He stops in time because he sees there's a car like speeding fast behind him. The family's walking out. He gets out of the car. As the car's speeding, like, he gets out and like the car starts swerving out the way to try and dodge him, but still obviously just goes straight forward. And he like kicks the car while it's driving, and the momentum of it takes the car and like shoots him off to the left. And the family like are just like on the road there. And he literally and he like walks them back, and he's like hobbling because he's probably broken his leg. And I'm just like, he did it.
Just saved the family.
He did what the title said.
Shit.
He did, and I was just like,
that's crazy.
I was like in shock. I might try and put the clip of it like here if I can find it. But
that's
like,
fucking sick.
But dude, it is like one of the most unbelievable things, because I was like, this is not gonna happen. I was like, I'm just being clickbaited. I was like, this is gonna be a video of like a loop of like something, and like someone's just trying to be like, when's it gonna end? When's it gonna end? When it's not gonna end? Yeah, there's no, it's gonna happen now. And then I thought it was gonna be that. It wasn't. I was like, holy shit, he did it.
Kicked it.
He did it, and I was so happy for him.
I love when clickbait's actual real, and it's like, oh wow, that actually did happen.
I just didn't. That was one thing where it was like,
do you know what just makes it look like clickbait? If you just do capital letters. All caps, it's straight away. It's almost like it feels unprofessional almost.
Yeah. There's somewhat of a like. I think It's more so it's because it's algorithmic.
Yeah,
that's when it starts becoming algorithmic, and you see the insincerity.
I like the mix of everything, or all the words having capital letters except for and off. And and off and all.
No, I still think that's algorithm. I think that's algorithmic, because it becomes algorithmic. They're doing it because that grabs people's attentions more.
Yeah,
and like that's when
it's like physically appealing.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. So like that, as soon as you're doing, I understand like it doesn't actually mean anything at the end of the day. Yeah, but like the reason why but the reason why it is like that is like it's because you can see that they're doing it for a reason to fool, rather than just be like, hey, look at my stuff. Look at my stuff. So it's like there is a little bit of it. I'm just listening to the dubstep wobs that we have in the back of the house right now. I'm about to go out.
That's what I was about to say. It's crazy. Rocket League playing in the background.
I have one thing to moan about as well. Actually, moaning on that. Why does Magnet House smell, man? Like it smells. It's like what? It's a smelly place. Why do they like?
Because it just does.
I'm not one to moan about like Perth things, because I don't normally even bring up Perth in here. We're global.
We are global.
We're a global business. Like we're bigger in America than we are in Australia.
It's
actually kind of strange.
We're actually moving to America now.
Yeah, because that's where our core audience is. That's where our core audience. You like, we just don't get enough recognition here in Australia.
Yeah, so we're just really annoyed.
Yeah, so it's just like we're gonna go where all our fans are, the millions. But I can't remember what my point was gonna be from something I'm annoyed about. Oh yeah, the Magnet House. It smells.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally out of club in Perth. But like, why does it smell? Why are people sweatier in there?
It's got to do with like the rooms and like probably the like surroundings of the walls, and like just years of like people fucking being drug fiends and just dancing in there. I think just
is it
has
the
that
people?
aroma.
Is it the people?
Like, not only the people, but just the years of the different the types.
Do you really think that has like a thing like? But surely if they spray at night with
if they spray there's an aroma in that room, and maybe just the way it's built causes that aroma.
I just feel as though if you had like a bunch of those like,
if you describe it, every person you ask what it smells like, everyone goes dirty socks.
Yeah, it does. It literally does, and it's
because
like
that's what it is.
Yeah. So it's not that great. It's not that great.
Yeah.
It's probably one of them.
Anyways, should we end on that?
Cap it off with the Sunday selection?
Yeah. My Sunday selection. Well, it's Drizzy's birthday, so I'm gonna have to go with this one, obviously. Drake.
Runaway by Kanye. Oh. I thought you were gonna say your favorite song.
My favorite song is Runaway by Kanye.
Yeah. Because you the other day you were saying Drake's shit, like you're on the Kanye bandwagon now.
I would never say that.
I've got the DMs. I'll put them on screen.
That. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll put them on screen.
You Photoshop those fucking DMs.
What? Anyways, I don't even know how to Photoshop.
Yeah, he doesn't. Anyways, I said Drake, Tuscan Leather, and it is the boy's birthday, so everyone should celebrate up tonight. And yeah.
That's kind of lame. I actually don't know what mine would be. I don't know what I've listened to a lot of this week. I don't feel like it's been much. It's probably something on my like. I've recently only been like I've been listening to my gym playlist, just not even at the gym, just because I want to go hard all the time. This is how I am.
You want to be hard all the time?
Yeah. Want to be hard all the time. I'm trying to think of what I've listened to the most, because I could say a song that I like, but I haven't probably been listening to it that much. All right.
Sunday selection doesn't always have to be what you've been listening to the most. It could just be like a song.
Can it be anything then? Okay, no, that's
a song
cool.
you want to put on.
If that's the case, then I'll put something on rather than. Let's go with "Made from Sand" from Wale the Sage.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
I think I found it on TikTok.
Perfect noise in the background. I hope you can hear the police in the background. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Peace.